My most memorable experience this year was the Jackson field trip. I had a lot of fun spending time with my friends and taking a break from school. Even though this was a learning experience, it was still really fun and I was glad I got to go. Bye.
I'll do over the Jackson field trip because it was fun. We went to the mall. We had a good time. It's been charging. Yeah.
Harrington has influenced me the most because she has strived me to do better and what else? And she's just a good teacher.
The teacher that has influenced me the most is definitely Coach Bryant, also known as Coachy, because he's more than just my teacher. He's my swim coach and my golf coach, and he's taught me to be more than just an athlete, to be more than a great athlete, to be a good student. And he always jokes around with me and Georgia Grace and gets on my last nerve in class, but that's okay. But he has definitely influenced me the most.
Doja firsthand was really confusing to me because I wasn't used to her teaching style, but I got used to it later on and I became better in her class, and so her class became a wonderful class to me. Thank you.
The only thing that was hard for me on this team was the essay, but I got through because, I started through asking the Doja questions and she helped me.
The most challenging class I had was ICT because I had a hard time with my teacher, Miss Jones, because we didn't really go on well because
the most beautiful part that I remember about Miss Doja is when I got in trouble and with Miss Jones and she was about to beat me and she got on to me and she just wanted me to be self and she believed in me all the way, and I thank her for that.
Okay. Now, Miss Harrington is probably the most thorough teacher I've ever had. She always goes in detail with all the kids that take longer to understand. So that is why I think she's probably the best science teacher I've ever had.
One thing I remember about Miss Harrington is that she always got like the brighter and the faster learning people, and she always challenged them more when like if you had a problem in a class, she sat down with them and talked more in depth with it until you fully understood the concept.
What I always remember is Miss Jones in her 6th period class is when I go to sleep in there, and she used to come to the desk and say, "Alright, wake up, Jalen, we're not having this today." I get up, say yes, ma'am, she keep me on task, and I remember all the amplified canvas, and I remember good times up in there.
The time that I remember that was most fun in Miss Jones' class was when she got new shipment, I guess, in her class, and me and Neil helped her to be good people, and we went to go put them all up, and then at the end of class we opened one up and there was a bunch of bags in them, and me and Neil put them on our feet, on our hands, and on our head, and we just walked around the classroom and then she got mad and started laughing and stuff, so it was pretty something to remember, so yeah.
I would never forget him at all because in his class, especially his 4th period, he has an amazing personality. And he showed the most of it in his 4th period class. And he's just a good teacher, but you will get the concept of his class because you will do notes mostly every day and the video, of course. But yeah, I like Coach Bryant. Yes. Do you fish commander as your dad?
No.
My memorable moment for Coach Bryant was a very memorable moment. It was that day when I was in class we were having an argument about the name we, and he hurt my feelings, and he didn't understand quite. He thought it was the actual game we instead of the name. If it would be awkward to say we while you were in a place with your friends. It was being very argumentative, and that was my very memorable moment because he's my favorite teacher.
Coach Ryan, he was cool. He used to joke my parents, especially my white ones. That was pretty fun. But I had good times in his classroom. He helped me out with some work. And that's all I know about him.
I'm proud to be a Charger because we got to go outside a lot and we had some good times, but even though I broke my wrist outside.
Y'all be bad, Miss Doja gonna get you. I know that. But just be on your work, and that's it. Mean your work, don't mean nothing else. You can play sometimes, but don't play, and some other stuff. But y'all just stay cool and all that. That's it. Miss Doja can't stand me, but y'all just do what y'all gotta do. Y'all do that.
All of my students have impressed me a lot this year, but one student in particular who has impressed me is Joinyeek Lee. He's an exchange student, he's an ESL student. He has just come aboard here at Armstrong and he's adapted so well to our crazy world here. And he has really impressed me the most.
Daniel Woods. Daniel comes in every day with a smile, and he comes in with a kind spirit. He's ready to work and do his best at everything he tries.
All of the students that I teach have exceeded my expectations immensely this year.
I'm probably going to miss the people, mostly about the Chargers, and the teachers, definitely the teachers. Even though Brad didn't like me, that's okay.
Always, come on, studio. Think about it first.
All of my students have influenced me. Wait a minute, what's my question?